Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
This is
I'll try
super
to step you
trippy.
through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Can I move? I can move! I should probably go...
There. This is the earliest intact memory
hello.
we can find.
Will I fall off if I... stride off this thing? I probably will. Oh! 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 Don't do that.
You are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I'm trying to sleep! I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
The NCR, by the way, is the New California Republic. One of the big factions from New Vegas. And they control like half of the continent, or the country.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings.
That's
I never
terrible.
knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
You just left your mom?
What a joke.
People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
What else can we interact with? Just this?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Connie Kellogg.
School said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy.
Jesus
All
Christ,
that on the
lady.
Radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands.
He's like 12.
You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
I didn't get to talk about the
There appears to
dad.
be another
He was an
intact
asshole.
memory close to you in
Case
temporal
closed.
sequence. There. Try that one.
I'm trying. Trying not to fall off. Actually, I think there might be... Yeah, there's an invisible wall, so we're good. What's going on
It's
here?
gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now...
Oh, we're in San Francisco.
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I have a feeling this is not gonna end well.
You before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
At least he's got trigger discipline.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Alright, guide away. What's next? Probably that outfit failing. Or something bad with Mary and the kid.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Oh, something bad is behind this door.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Please do, but it's probably gonna be terrible. Mary and the kid. There it is. The same place as before, the same apartment. Or not. This is a bar.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Oh, now he's hardened.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted.
Totally forgot about this back at Mary's.
Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family.
Oh, he's not gonna do it. He's gonna kill them. After what happened to his
We
family.
seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Where is it? Ah! Walk the walk. Don't fall off. But it's impossible.
Mr. Kellogg.
Ah, here we go.
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
System offline.
Nice!
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Yep. We're probably got the next one.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact.
That's gonna be a good one.
Manual
Oh shit!
initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
I should be in this one.
Suspended.
That's not
I
me.
never knew why
Here's
we
me.
didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Computers are still working.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out.
It's a nice touch that she has my old hairstyle.
Will soon get what's coming to them too.
Aww.
If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
That's good.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
Yeah, technically he's the war hero, and she's like a lawyer.
On C6, down the hall near.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
The end.
Oh, here we go again.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
I like the progression of his style or whatever. His hairline and his scars.
Here.
I might actually do something about that when I find a facial reconstruction dude. Give Ash some scar. Just to mark the progression of time and her surviving in the Wasteland.
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Shaun.
Aww.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least
Aww.
back up.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Sweet dreams, Ash.
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready to get the heck out of here. That's for sure. Oh, there seems to be an exit over here. Shaun?
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Well, he said he was quite a lot older, so I'm thinking like he's gonna be my age or even older. And he's probably like cybernetically engineered, so he's super old.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no...
Look at his eyes. That is
I knew it was just temporary.
crazy. And creepy as hell.
Normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
Just checking if there's anything
Seems
else.
obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Let's see what happens.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
What are you?
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
We're probably gonna run into those later.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil.
Ooh, a way in?
We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
We should find him. Can I take a look at that file?
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
If anything like this had ever happened before, I've never heard of it. Maybe a sign that the old man was losing his grip. Finding someone in the glowing sea wasn't gonna be any picnic. But I never expected an Institute egghead to give me so much trouble.
The glowing sea?
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me.
What do you mean your father?
Still.
Okay.
Your father's dead! Why you gotta remind me of this? Where are you going?
X688. Ready to relay with Shaun.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
I think X688 is a potential companion later on.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
There's probably an underground complex with no entry.
As soon as you're ready.
I am ready. Wakey wakey!
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Well, kinda trippy.
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Sure.
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us, and he had reasons for being what he was, however cruel. How does that make you feel?
Well, he was a rabid dog. He seemed like a decent guy in the start, I guess. But he became hardened after whatever happened to his family.
It's convinced me I did the right thing. He was a rabid dog, and he needed to be put down.
I suppose I can't fault you for that. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
We try to track it or try to track down the scientists.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new, but the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
Well, maybe he's got some way to counteract the radiation.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following
He
him.
was a bioscientist.
He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak.
Maybe they can't teleport in there?
Be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Rad-Away. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more.
I have quite a bit.
Environment suit would be great if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
Well, I think I have what we need then. Also, I can't resist doing this one.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D.
Buzzkill!
You'll find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Alright, let's go talk to Nick Valentine and then we'll try to head to the glowing sea. Can I see that on my map? I think it might be over here. Because this is where the bomb drop. I think that's the way to go. The glowing sea. Show on map. Yeah, that's where I want to go. So next up we're going to talk to Nick and check out the rest of Good Neighbor and head towards the glowing sea. However, that is going to be a tale for another day. Thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, I will see you guys next time.